You're watching Hot Wok Academy. My name is Ming-Jinn, and today we're making an amazing, spicy, very aromatic cilantro and scallion topping. Let's cook. Now this is a dish that my mom actually created when we were in high school. I've never seen it really anywhere else in this exact way. It's somewhere between a salad and a sauce, and it's extremely spicy. So if spicy is not what you like, just cut down on the number of peppers and you'll be just fine. So quick overview of the ingredients. And all we have here is I've got about a bunch and a half of scallions. I got here, looks like I've got 9 stalks of scallions, and I've got 1 big, healthy, fresh bunch of cilantro. And this dish is really a celebration of these 2 flavors together. So get some nice, fresh ingredients to use. I've got here some Thai chilies. Now these are very, very spicy. And if you don't want it too spicy, just don't use quite as much. And then lastly, we have our soy sauce, and this is going to bring the entire topping together. So keep in mind that when we eat this ultimately, it's going to be, again, somewhere between a salad and a sauce. So you do want things to be small, so they're bite-sized, but not too small, because again, we're not making like a chimichurri, we're not making like a salsa. It's gonna be a little bit bigger pieces than that. So I'm gonna get all my chilies lined up, and really quick, I'm just gonna run my knife through them. And these pieces, I actually want them to be pretty small because I want these to kind of just disappear. I don't want a lot of texture from my chili. I really want them just for the spice. And if you notice, I've got them cut on a whiteboard so that I'm not getting my main board spicy, because I also make sandwiches for my kids on this board here. I don't want them to be too spicy. So get these nice red chilies all cut up, and let's go ahead and dump it right into our mixing bowl here. I'll just pick this right up, and let's get this right into the main bowl. All right. Let me give my knife a quick rinse. And for my cilantro, same thing. I'm actually gonna remove some of this end here just because there's a lot of dead ends there. And this is all we're gonna use. And I'm gonna go ahead and chop these up. Keep your fingertips down, keep your knuckles toward the knife. And you can go smaller if you like. I like it to be a little bit bigger because I want to have some of that texture in my actual topping when I'm done. I'll run my knife through it just one more time to kind of reduce that fluffiness. Again, not too small. All right, and let's go ahead and add this right in to our bowl. And lastly, for our scallions. Now, we often think of scallions as an aromatic, but you can also think of it as a green, as an actual vegetable to eat. And that's the way we're gonna be treating this time. So let's go ahead and let's just do a few. Let's do 5 of them here. We're gonna remove that end, but we are gonna use all of this white and all of the green. So let's go ahead and chop that up. Oh, 2 of my ends stuck there. You could tilt your knife slightly, I'm kind of tilting it this way right now so that as it rolls off, it doesn't kind of go all over the place. Kind of falls off my knife pretty nicely here. This dish really depends on the freshness of the ingredients. If you can't find really crisp, really fresh cilantro or scallions, maybe wait until you can before you make this dish, because this dish really does depend on the freshness of the ingredients. Again, something like a salad, though not all the way a salad. All right, let's get rid of these ends. And let's add this to the mix. I'm getting a lot of aromas here. I've got so much great smells coming here with that fresh scallion and those and that cilantro is really, really aromatic. All right, one more time. Let's just chop this up pretty rough. Scallion, if you don't cut it thin enough, narrow enough, it can become a little bit hard to chew. So I do want these to be pretty small. I'll get rid of some of those ends here. Let me just run my knife through one more time to make sure I've got it all chopped up nice. Okay, that's really all the prep work. Now we're just going to combine it with soy sauce and we will pretty much be ready. Give my board just a, I really like having a clean workspace. I don't know about you, but I think it helps a lot with prep. Okay, so here's our bowl. We've got scallions here, and down below we've got our cilantro. Oh man, it just smells so good. And of course, down below that, we have our chili. Now, what we're gonna do, we're not even gonna add salt to this dish, which you might think that's pretty strange to not even put salt in any dish. But soy sauce is so salty already that this is going to be enough to extract the liquid from these vegetables, and it's going to help it to wilt down so that it's not just straight fluffy raw veggies. Okay, so it's going to be a pretty generous amount here. Let's go ahead and just coat all of our veggies. All right, and really that's pretty much all we need. Now, at first, it's going to seem like you haven't put enough soy sauce, but because the salt is going to touch all those cell walls and break the cell walls, as we mix it around, and you got a nice big mixing bowl here, as we mix it around, those vegetables will begin, you can actually see it already, they'll begin to break down, both because of the liquid in the soy sauce, but also because of that saltiness. It's going to break down the cell wall, and it's going to make all of these ingredients get a little bit softer and not so crunchy. So again, we're somewhere between a salad and a sauce. You can use this topping on white rice. Sometimes that's just what I eat it with. Or you can add it as a side, almost like a side dish or a side salad to the rest of your meal. It's very fresh, very aromatic, and again, just a celebration of cilantro and scallions. All right. Now, this dish, I do like to often mix it just like I'm doing here, and this helps to agitate and break down quickly, but you can also put this in the fridge and leave it in the fridge for about an hour. After you do that, it will really have broken down quite a bit, and you'll see just how much liquid is going to come out of these vegetables. I like to serve it fresh like this, and if there's leftovers, then I have kind of that second iteration the next day. Let's get this all mixed up, and then we'll get it plated, and pretty much we are all done with this. All right, let's go ahead and get it into our bowl. You can use the side of your chopstick. All right, here we go. It's beautiful, it's aromatic. I can smell so many amazing flavors here. And I'll clean all this up in a little bit. All right. So here it is. This is the spicy cilantro scallion topping. Hope you try it. In fact, I'm going to try it right now and just kind of see what I think. Oh, so good. Super spicy. I'm going to start sweating here in a minute. But keep this, it'll keep in the fridge for a few days and put it as a topping. Let us know what you think. Give it a try. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.